A state may give you 100% of their earnings, but there's no road to go to your place. Your children will be sitting on floor. There is no water to drink. Kidnappers are all over the place, and so on and so forth. So salary is key, a priority. But the other programs of the state that must go side by side with salaries for life to exist. My job in this state is not to chase votes. God forbid. Go and find out how many governors are still running up and down in the field supervising projects. I came in the name of the Lord, and I'm conscious of how I came. If God could do it when I had no control of civil servants, no control of first to House of Assembly, National Assembly, how much more now? So I'm not chasing votes. I am chasing the will of God. I'm chasing the will of God. And that's why I will never make any promise I will not fulfill. I will not. And I will not deceive you. It's dangerous to speak before the presence of God. The bishops and other clergymen represent the presence of God. It's dangerous to promise, and you know within your heart you will not do it. You don't have the capacity and the ability to do it, and you do that. It's very dangerous. By the fear of the Lord, men depart from fake promises. It's only those that have no fear of God that make empty promises which they cannot keep. My mission today, which we started about 7 months ago with Bank of Industry, is to re-engage the civil servants. If we don't have to give you so that we can have so much activity in all the ministries and departments, we should at least be able to do something to help you on your own, like the organizers of this program said, to be employers of labor. And it is possible. It is possible. Do you know that idleness is very dangerous? One, it weakens your health. Two, it endangers your thoughts. Three, the devil's workshop. Very dangerous. Sometimes I try to take holidays, and when I go and I stay out 2 days, I will become sick because my body is used to working. So if we create an atmosphere where everybody is working. Yesterday I was in a program where some pastors that are in charge of certain parishes, are empowered to do business. I was very happy, because time is gone when your neighbor comes to you and you have the means to help your neighbor, and you say to your neighbor, go, God will provide for you. No. Evangelism of the word of God needs money, and time is money. Your energy is money. When we started this program, we gave 2 billion for civil servants, and we gave it to BOIs. We said, bring your own 2 billion, because this is the first of its kind in Nigeria. It took them another 6 months for them to get approval, but when they got approval, they said, look, this is the right way to go in our nation. But they couldn't disperse to the civil servants. Some of you are very insultive. You send me insulting text messages, the workers that I pay. It's very bad. It's very bad. Whereas I'm doing my best. How do I engage you one by one to explain what we are passing through? And so God spoke to me again, and God said, destroy the partnership with BOI and release the workers. And I called BOI, I say, enough is enough. Give me back my money. And they started working 24 hours. Oh, we've credited 2 people. We are about crediting 4. I need my money. And so today they agreed, because we put 2 billion for the public and 2 billion for the civil servants. 4 billion. We saved. We saved. To let you know we are not playing politics. This 4 billion can give salary increment to workers for the next 6 years. But is that the way to go? Is that the way to secure the future of this state? Let me tell you something. We need to be wise. We need to open our eyes. We need to wake up from where they have left us. And we need to stoutly say no to them. First colonization could be forgiven, but second colonization is not pardonable at all. I learned politics is creeping into Ebbc, especially those who are not from Ebonyi State, but there are lecturers there. But let me remind them that as far as I remain the visitor to the university, any of such move, I will crush it. I will crush it. I will crush it. If they want to instigate unrest, let them go to their state and do that. Let them go to their state and do that. Enough of deceiving our people. Enough is enough. Let them bring the performances of their governors and compare notes with you. Enough is enough. Anybody that tries it, I will relieve the person of his job in the interest of the state. So today, the good news is that not only will the 2 billion be for the civil servants, I'm also giving you the other 2 billion. Today, some of you have gotten alerts. Yes. Now, that's 2,400. Before the end of this week, the next 2,400 must get the alert. And by the end of October, I want 10,000 civil servants to be enlisted in this program. You will all get your money by the end of October. 10,000 civil servants. I'm not doing this for you to vote for me. Even if you will not praise me, God will raise stones to do the praise. And I'm sure our ministers, there shall be more tithes and offerings. You know, thank you. You know, when salaries are not paid, the first people that will start flogging you are the ministers of God. Because tithes and offerings will not come. But I'm sure that this time a lot of tithes and offerings will come. Let me also explain for the benefit of our religious leaders. When people that have retired cry of gratuity, I feel so bad about that. I feel so bad. He said, you don't kill a willing horse. When we came on board, even when oil was $140 per barrel in the past administration, gratuity was never paid. And it's that regime that is driving us crazy, that we must pay gratuity, pay gratuity. Why did you not pay gratuity when the economy was very good? gratuity was not paid in this state apart from the few that Dr. Sam Egu paid. And so from the creation of the state, we inherited total gratuity till date. And in the midst of recession, you want us to pay 100% gratuity and still pay the civil servants, that are working for us. But the good news, and I want to let our leaders know, we have paid 40% of all this money. And let them hold their votes if they wish. No gratuity again until I get the Paris Club. I'm not paying 1 kobo. My vision is for the workers. That is important for me. Now, we have gained by moving away from BOI. BOI was going to be charging you 6%. Even though we got this fund from CBN at 9%, yet we'll be charging you only 5%. Only 5%. And if you are into rice plantation and you feel the season is gone, still get the money, but the bank must fix the money for you at 8%. The least they will fix the money 8%, so that when the next planting season comes, you already have your money plus the interest there, so you'll be getting 3%, over that when you are not into activity. So anyhow, you are the winner. And the same fund in the money market is between 25% to 30% interest. You can ask, and they will ask you to bring your father, your mother, your wife, your children before they will give it to you. Finally, I want to wish you well, and there will be bonus in each of the cooperatives. In each of the cooperatives, every year we review your activities. The best of the cooperatives, I think it's 10 per cooperative. We will write out 50% of the loan for them, the best. Thank you. And the second, we write off 30%. I want the operators to note. And the third, we will write out 10%. MTN used to say that MTN means business. Ebonyi State means business. Ebonyi State means if you are now lazy or you are crying, there is no money. Now you sabi. I'm sure your wives and children and husbands are hearing us. They should ask you what you are doing with your time. They should tell you the other person got a loan of 1 million. Turn it around, another 1 million. If you deploy 500,000 to do rice plantation, I can assure you, you will make another 500,000 within that season. It's a bit. And we have fertilizer to give you. In fact, you can further benefit by approaching the agri departments. We still have money that is available from CBN to give to our farmers. So it's unexhausted. Ebonyi State means very important. Very important. So, my dear brothers and sisters, I want to finally encourage our civil servants to stop complaining. Turn around your situation. The federal government is talking about salary increase. When it comes, Ebonyi State will not be left behind. Ndi ọrụ ka edechichi ahụ n'uchere m. Shout it well now, make I sabi. Very good. Obembo. Let me, on a personal note, before I flag off this program, advise our civil servants and indeed Ebonians. You know, our Lord Jesus Christ talked about the 10 lepers. The 10 lepers were healed. They were cleansed. But you know, when somebody is a leper, you know, the hands and the distance are cut off. So when the healing occurs, it means that there will be no further development. The leprosy is gone. But only one showed gratitude. I'm not asking you to bring cow now. December is still far. And that one went to Christ. He said, what about the other 9? And he said, go, your faith has made you whole. Now, to be made whole is that the fingers grew back, the legs, everything grew back. But the other one's legs and fingers did not grow back. Only this one that showed gratitude. Gratitude is very important. Nobody has known the cause of cancer. The cause of cancer is bitterness and unforgiving spirit. That's the truth. That's the truth. Because since there is no cause of cancer, you know, it's abnormal growth. And when you are thinking evil, when you are not grateful, when you are not thankful, the blood will not run normal. I used to see other states, how they held their governors. The praises of what God is doing in Ebonyi State is heard beyond the land of Ebonyi, but not in Ebonyi State. It's a pity. It's a pity. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Even when Christ that came to die for his people, they didn't receive him. But go and mark it. By the time I finish my 8 years, and I'm saying, it is very compulsory that I can never be forgotten in the history of Ebonyi State. So, hold your peace. Vote anybody you want to vote. It doesn't stop me from a heart of gratitude and welfareism to you all. God bless you. Thank you very much.
2019. That was His Excellency, the Governor of Ebonyi State, Chief Engineer Dr. David Nweze Umahi, as he addressed the workers. Ebonyi workers are happy. The trumpets blowing on the background signify the joy that Ebonyians have, as His Excellency have once again rolled out his good plans for the people. It is a very good time at the Pangala Utatenshi Stadium here in Abakaliki. It is a wonderful day, the day that millionaires are emerging from among the civil servants of Ebonyi State. We are glad that you'll be part of this transmission, and we encourage you to keep staying tuned as we'll be bringing you all that it takes.
Emmanuel Ono also to come forward. Okoronkwo Ogbonnaya to also come forward, as well as Ono Stanley Ogbonnaya for Ebonyi South Zone.
To receive the alert, they are being given check here, and I believe that you also join to watch.
South Zone Okereke Omabe, please come forward. 500,000. Come up, please. Move to where the governor is, please. Move to the state box. To the state box. To the state box. Okereke Omabe, 500,000. Okora for Chioma, 500,000. First is Okereke Omebe is there. Then Okora for Chioma. Emmanuel Onu, please join them. Okoronko Ogbonnaya, are you there? Please join. Almost Stanley. Okay. Ebonyi Central. Mweke Emmanuel. Just stand there. Mweke Emmanuel. Ajagbo Helen Mwafo. Ede Ozemela Augustus. Aingo Cletus. And Oboji Agnes. Mweke Emmanuel for Central. Immediately after this event, executive council members, coordinators and chairmen are expected to move to ICC and other doctor government functionaries for the ICPC training.
Ebonyi workers being called to receive check to cash their agro fund. It is the package of the state government under His Excellency Engineer Dr. David Nweze Umahi. Ebonyi workers are smiling home with checks. Others have also got their bank alerts telling them that they have been credited with millions of naira to start agric businesses in the state. His Excellency Engineer Dr. David Nweze Umahi has fulfilled his campaign promises. He promised to give us roads, and today we have roads, both in the capital Abakaliki and 15-kilometer road to each of the 13 local government areas of the state. He promised to empower the people, and he has also done that. He has more than 400 number STAs and TAs the very first government that we have a position called TA or SCA. He has also more than 400 number of SAs and SSAs. His Excellency has more than 4,000 number widows who are receiving not less than 100,000 naira from the government coffer. His Excellency promised to empower the youth, and so he has done. He promised to take care of the Ebonyi workers and to bring them better packages, and here he has also fulfilled that. It is a very wonderful day for Ebonyi civil servants in the Pangala Retention Stadium at Abakaliki. They are receiving their checks, those who have not got their bank alerts. Congratulations to Ebonyi workers. Millionaires can now emerge from civil servants. Congratulations, Your Excellency, for being able to keep to your words of empowering and uplifting Ebonyi citizens. Congratulations to all of us.
Before there is opportunity fire, not yet as well. That's a chicken stick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks very much. That's the much we can take for now. Vote of thanks, please. Vote of thanks. Please, we are taking a vote of thanks. Thanks, Walter.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ebonyi State, the Deputy Governor, all other protocols duly observed.
We are so happy today being Ebonyi civil servants, and we've been empowered to start our own business. We are so grateful to the governor. We promise him, since he has decided to effect positive in our life, that God will grant him all he needs, and his second tenure is assured, because we know that if he has done this in the first tenure, he's going to do greater one for the civil servant in the second tenure, and we are going to mobilize all our total support and votes for him. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Please, let's take the national anthem, please. Bless you.
Your Excellency, nothing they happen. 2019.
And that brings to an end the ceremony marking the disbursement of the agro-based fund for civil servants in Ebonyi State. It held today, Monday the 3rd day of September 2018 at the Pangala Retention Stadium, Abakaliki. His Excellency Engineer Dr. David Umahi, the talk-and-do governor, has succeeded once again in showing that he has the interest of the Ebonians at heart. More promises have also been made to the civil servant, and as usual, it is our belief that His Excellency the Governor will not disappoint the workers. By next 2 weeks, another tranche of the fund will also be going into the accounts of those who have received, and those who are yet to receive will also have the double of it. It is at this point that we will be coming to the end of this program. It would please us to bring you the reactions of the people. But if we fail to do this, at our repeat transmission, you will hear their reactions. So, on behalf of the Director General Ebonyi Broadcasting Corporation (Ebbc), Engineer Timothy Wachi, Chukwu Nanyalumungu Otobo is the Director of Engineering Services and he is the leader of the crew. I have Sunday Ndukwe and Ndubisi Ogodo, who are the engineers we have here. Ibiam Okbani, Asandunguta, and Yukeria Omahe are our cameramen. Ifoma Eze, Chimakalo Oji, Ihanacho Oji, Edward Nwale, and Chiamaka Udogo are all in charge of our equipment to ensure that we get to you better. Chukuma Onwe is in charge of the radio services and Chukwemeka Ogbo in charge of the television services. My name is Chukwudi Mweke. Thank you so much. Make sure that you invest what you've received from the government. If it multiplies, it will be for your good. But in case it fails you, you are to blame. Let's return you to Nkaliki Road, Abakaliki, for our day's transmission. God bless you. God bless Ebonyi State.
Medical